This is my sausage, the world's longest and fastest off-road RC car. In the last video, we got it to go 97 miles per hour on grass with a tyre missing. And then we celebrated with a donut and it caught fire. So in this video, we're going to fix it, make a couple of modifications and then take it out for another rip. An attempt to get that 100-mile-an-hour goal off-road on grass. So we got to chuck in a brand new speed controller, brand new set of tyres, the same ones again, but brand new ones. And we got all these pinion gears here from AGF. Now we had it a little bit over geared in the last video. That might be why it caught fire. So in this video, we're going to gear it down slightly. Hopefully it's going to give the electronics a slightly easier time. Oh no, it doesn't fit. So these tyres here are actually supposed to be for a Traxxas X-Max. They've got slightly smaller axles, but no big deal. We have a drill. Boom! Oh, by the way, we got some new merch going on. To get yours, link down below. We got hoodies, t-shirts, whole load of other stuff. Check out link down below, get your merch and be part of the Game Over family. Right, so next I want to gear down. So we got a 40-tooth pinion on here now. So we're going to fit a slightly smaller one. Hopefully that's going to give the ESC an easier time. It's going to be less likely for it to catch fire again. Oh, check out the quality of that. 8mm bore, Mod 1 teeth. So on these Creighton 8S's, you can use it as either a spur or a pinion gear. Also, they're perfect for these speed cars. And we have all the different sizes that you can choose from. If you want to know more info, you can get them from AGF RC. I'm going to put a link to that down below. And the quickest way that I know how to get it on is like this. Boom! There we go, all fitted. Let's go rip.
Action.
Here we are, back at this location. We've got Vinny in the house and Vinny's boss in the house.
Vinny's boss.
So there we go, look, that's on 0.
2 mile an hour.
So we go track, start. To make sure it reads, look, we'll give it a little pushy. There we go.
Oh no! Yeah, front one. Oh no, looks like.
Oh, what happened? Oh,
what a letdown.
So, we're going to fix it and then we're going to take it out again in this video. So a few of you guys said in the comments that I should lock up the differentials or make them tighter to stop one wheel from ballooning and the other one not. I agree, I should. However, I'm lazy. But over on the Taylor RC website, they have these solid tyres. They're an aluminium centre and solid rubber on the outside, all bolted on. And they should be here tomorrow. But in the meantime, we've got some damage. So with all that vibration, look at that. We broke the top arm. I think where it's all flapping around, it must have just ripped it off. Also, we broke this little steering link here. So let's fix it and then take it out for another rip. Hopefully, those tyres are going to solve it. If not, we can go back to these tyres. I think they've got 100 mile an hour in them. We'll lock up the differentials. We'll try it again. So here we've got an RPM one, which is supposed to be stronger. We need more power! Boom! Next, we've got to change this little link thing here, and we've still got the front end here that came off of that car there originally. Thank you. And now, while we're at it, we might as well fit the other RPM arm onto this side. Boom! What's this racket over here? Oh, look! It's my brother's YouTube channel. He's actually the dude that now edits most of my videos. It's another day and the postman's just came. Look at that, guys. There's no foam. It's just solid. So these should be perfect. Check that out. All machined out of a solid piece of aluminium. Also, you can get these spacers here if you want to run it on like an X-Max or something. But these should fit straight on. Oh, guys, check that out. That just looks pure evil. Look at that. On a normal RC car tyre, you've only really got the tyre held on by the bead and you've got all the foam on there, all that centrifugal force trying to pull it off. On these ones, it's actually fixed across the whole entire surface. Hopefully, they're going to stay on. If you want to know, we can get them from Taylor RC. They got the X-Max adapters, they got all loads of different designs and stuff. They even got paddle tyres. Here we are, back on this location. These tyres are slightly smaller than the other ones, and they don't expand, so potentially it might go slower. Start. That's flat out. What have we got? Oh, 89!
Oh, what?
So look what's on here. 90!
90.
Oh
Man.
I wait for the dog to go past and we open it up as I was letting off. Try it one more, then we'll change the gearing.
That's bouncy.
That's flat out, that's pinned. That's nailed. What do we get? Do we get any more? 93.
Oh, what?
94. We have bigger gearing in the van, so we're going to chuck it on, let it cool down, and then give it another go. So we can't get the motor off, we're having issues. The front one even more issues. We got this thing on here, so we can't get the motor out. We've got to take the whole chassis off. We're not going to do it here. I know the kids have just turned up here playing football, so we can't run it there anyway. Back to the shop, and we're going to come back maybe tomorrow. And even these tyres here, look, something's starting to happen. I think the extreme speed we're putting this stuff through is making this project almost impossible, but we're so close, we're going to keep going until we've done it. Do you know what, guys? With these tyres now, it makes the whole thing really bouncy. We've really got no suspension on the back because we've got that zip tie there holding it all up. I think what we really need to do, we're not going to do it yet, is put on some heavier springs, thicker shock hole, take the zip tie off and actually give it some proper suspension. So we're going to change over the gearing, get all this apart. I'm not going to bother filming it because we've got to take all this off, all that's on other videos. I don't want to bore you guys filming all the exact same stuff again. So we got this pinion off. This here is a 40 tooth. So quick little calculation here. So it is 2.37 mile an hour per tooth. So I'm going to gear it to do about 105 mile an hour, and for that we need a 44 tooth pinion. That's if I worked it out right. Anyway, we'll see in a little while. Also, on the front end, we actually overgeared it to try and pull the car and make it more stable. I think the trouble is with that though, the front wheels are spinning too fast in comparison to the back ones, and it's starting to make these tyres here come off. So we're going to put the same gearing into the front as well. And the quick and easy way of doing it, boom! Got that all on there. Got the front one all on there. It's ready to rip. Please, 100 mile an hour. And in a minute, we're going to find out. Let's go. All right, back on location.
No way.
No way. 92?
Oh, man. It didn't seem as quick as it did that day.
So you can see here that the car went up at a slight angle, and where the diffs are so loose, the opposite wheel sped up to probably round about double the speed, so that might have been spinning at like 200 mile an hour potentially. Probably blew one of them off. What
do you reckon?
I don't know.
91 again.
Oh, the tyres that weren't supposed to blow off blew off. I think we're going to go back to giving these another shot. I think these have got potential, but they need a little bit more glue on there. But anyway, what I think we need to do is we need to stiffen up the suspension. I had the zip tie off for the front on that run, and maybe the front was digging in a bit, maybe, I don't know, but it's quite low, especially when the batteries are in there. And I'm thinking like some metal spacers in there. The rear end really was bouncing. There's almost no suspension at all with that zip tie going across the bottom there. So same again, we're going to do that on the back. The differentials are super loose. Look how loose that is. There's almost no locking action in there at all. So we're going to take it apart and try and lock up those diffs a little bit. So let's get all that lot done and then take it out again and hope for the best. Oh look, the shafts are hitting here on the shocks. Got to let all that grease in there leak out. So while we're waiting for all that lot in there to leak out, let's see if we can get some of these shock spacers that I just made onto the shocks. Somehow we have to compress this spring enough so we can get this on. The trouble is, it's not easy. Ah, Jesus. I've got another way. Boom! Alright, got it on there. So I'm going to leave it like that overnight, come back in the morning, put it all back together again, same on the back, and then take it out for another run. Right, it's been a couple of days. All the oil has pretty much leaked out for now for the most part. So next I've got these silicone earplugs. We're just going to get some of these and ram in there as many as we possibly can. Put the lid back on, put it back together. What the earplug do, it almost locks it, but it's still got a little bit of give in there. So there we go, look, that differential is now almost perfectly locked up. Next thing that I want to do, I want to give it a little bit more suspension travel. Where the snowboard is here resting on the arm is not going all the way down. So I want to cut a little bit more out of here, and hopefully we're going to get more droop, more ground clearance, less bounce. Oh no, look. I cut into the arm. Oh, yes, we have travel now. If you look at this one, look, it's... Oh, I think I'm done. Going home, carrying on the next day. Oh, everything's going wrong, look. I cut into my arms, broke my toe. Alright, it's another day. Had some sleep, had some food, got energy back inside of me. Let's get this sausage ready. So done this side now, still got to do the other side. So here's the side of the chassis, then we cut it out, and here is the other side. So look how much extra travel we now get. So we got to cut this side, we got to do this end as well, bolt the shock back on, do the locked up diff in the back, then we can go rip, hopefully, if we don't destroy anything else. That looks a lot better. So next, we've got to do the rear one. Exactly the same as the front. Boom! There we go. Spacers on there. Diff all locked up. Next, let's get the wheels on. Hopefully these tyres are going to hold up. We've got the locked up differential now. That means that both wheels are going to spin at hopefully the same speed. We're not going to get all the power going to one wheel. If it does blow the rubber off, we've got one spare one. And I'm getting some custom made ones of these made that are glued across more of the surface. Guys, we've only got to find 3 miles an hour to get that 100 mile an hour goal. Hey! Hey! Back again on this location! Oh, we got to do tracking. You told me to do tracking, I forgot. At the moment...
That's it, that's enough.
How's that looking, Lewis? Are we looking straight?
Straight edge.
That wasn't even full throttle. It was nowhere near full throttle.
Was it not?
92. What? It's got more in it. Oh no!
Oh no!
86.
Ah.
No way, what's going on with that then?
No, it's got more in it. Oh, it's moving. Reed, come on, come on, come on. Oh!
What the hell?
We had 2 miles an hour. Oh! Man, this is getting really difficult.
Yeah. Just that, old here.
80.
85.
Ah,
86.
we got one spare tyre.
Boom trick today then.
Oh, look at that drive shot. Drive shot.
Oh, it's popped out. Oh no, you snapped the end of it off.
Oh no! Oh, well,
Yeah,
it's game over
snap.
there.
What happened?
Guys, this is beginning to take a long time. You haven't seen that many videos on the channel recently. This is why. Because we keep coming backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. We're spending like 2 or 3 weeks on this so far. We're 1 mile an hour closer. These shock spacers, they worked perfectly. The diff locks, I think, really helped it. Look at the state of this drive shaft. It's bent and it snapped the end off. So we're going to get another set of these that are fully glued. We're going to try it again on those. If they keep blowing off, we're going to try it again in those. So next video, hopefully we're going to get that 100 mile an hour. Also, I still want a long jump hit. I want to get the RC long jump world record officially. So we got Noah from Noah's RC. He's going after the off-road world speed record as well, and the long jump. So it's going to be a battle between both of us. If anyone else wants to join in with his off-road speed challenge, post up your videos. It's always great to have a little bit of competition going on. But anyway, subscribe, smash the bell so that you don't miss any of it.